baby. And me, you, and the inspector's gonna meet tomorrow, and we gonna get this guy straight. Because you shouldn't be going out and saying the thing if the inspector.
I've got to tell you, I've seen some crazy stuff out there, and my team has seen some crazy stuff.
Oh, what the is this?
Well, they put together a video and said, Roger, look, you've really got to react to this. We're going to go through here and play this video. I'm going to react and tell you my thoughts from a plumber's point of view, from a company owner's point of view. Hell, I'll tell you what, let's not talk about it. Let's just get in here and look at it and see what's going on here. So, Superior Plumbing and Drain LLC owner caught in mistake goes irate. Let's see what happens. Okay, so first of all, if y'all read that this does tend to happen. We spent a lot of time out on a project at a dog kennel in Dallas, and finally we ran a sewer machine, ran a camera, and we kept realizing, man, we're getting really far out there. So after the sewer machine, we ran a camera and located it and found out we're outside, close to the city's, close to the curb, close to the sidewalk. So at that point, we stopped and called the city. The city came out. If you've seen it, that's the video that I did where they came out with the hydro excavator, where literally they're spraying the dirt, they're wet vacuuming it up. It was really, really cool. But anyway, let's jump in here and see what he does and see what kind of reaction we get here.
That's where y'all's responsibility, man. See, I called my owner because I kind of felt like that too, and then he was like, no, replace it all the way to the road.
That's what he said, and he told him that. We were like, this is the city tap.
And then he said, no, do it all the way to the road.
To another phone call, and that's what he said.
Yeah, because I was willing to stop my work earlier, and then when I called, he was like, no, we do it all the way to the edge of the road like we've done any other one. Yep.
Okay, number one. And if you're a plumber, and I was asked this during an executive meeting one time about bringing a plumber back. And they asked me, Roger, would you bring a plumber back? And it's like, well, tell me why he left. Tell me what happened. And they said that this plumber, for a temporary repair that the owner of the company I was working for told him to do, was put a no-hub band on a garbage disposal to tie it together. And they asked me, they said, he did it and he never went back and fixed it right. Would you hire this guy back? I said, me personally, no. And they said, why not? He's a good plumber. I said, well, if you're not going to do what's legally right by code, you're going to do what the owner says, you're not that good of a plumber. Because I would tell them, guys, look, I'm sorry, I can't do that. That's not code. It's not going to work. You're being honest and you're protecting the company. These guys here are like, look, this is what the owner told us to do. This is why we had to do it. And I'm like, the owner can tell you to do things wrong. You don't have to do it. So if you're a plumber, think about that. If you're a homeowner, make sure you're talking to the plumbers out on the job. Say, hey guys, look, did y'all see the problem? Because man, I've watched what y'all pulled out. I don't see any broken pipe. I don't see this. Can you tell me what's wrong here? So anyway, that's my first thought. Let's jump back in and see what they have to say.
Y'all done this before in the county? Yeah. Well, see, I can take the... Oh, you know what I mean?
And I'm just trying to get to the bottom of the issue. You just don't.
You need to go over and talk to your homeowner, that fucking homeowner, and talk to your guy and tell him to keep his goddamn mouth shut.
Look, hey, whenever you take a breath and stop cussing at me.
Whoa. Okay, now, man, I hate to tell you this, and I can't tell if this is the city or who this is talking to them, if it's the county, but man, I hate to tell you that that's not how to handle a situation like that. So, look, if you're a homeowner, protect yourself. Call the city, call the county, call anybody, and say, hey, look, I don't think something's right here. Can I get y'all to get involved? But number two, if you're the owner of a company, I hate to tell you, this is not the way to reply. I've lost money on jobs before because I had a plumber out there that did something wrong, and I'm like, hey, you know what? We need to fix this. But the conversation never went like this, not as a homeowner or not as a business owner. Because my whole thought is we messed up. We did something wrong. So anyway, let's finish this out because this is kind of rough.
You can call me back.
You got to clean out there. That's what I'm trying to tell
Yeah,
you.
and a camera can locate that clean out.
And that's what you need to explain to that homeowner before me get into it when I get there and I act like a fucking idiot.
Well, there's no need to act like that. Just talk like a civilized
if you had
person.
$6,000 on the line, would you act like an idiot?
I'm just trying to help.
No, what I'm going to do, he's either going to
Okay. See, and look at what he says right there. These people are gonna pay me. They shouldn't pay you for work that didn't need to be done. And especially if you've not been out and looked at it and you're on the phone talking to your guys may have misread something. They may have done something wrong. But once you find out, hey, there was a mistake made, it's like, look, we got to own this. We have to man up. That's a tough way to do it.
fucking baby, and me, you, and the fucking inspector's gonna meet tomorrow, and we gonna get this goddamn shit straight. Because you shouldn't be going out and saying the fucking thing if the fucking inspector.
I mean, what do you say? Oh my gosh. I feel sorry for this guy and don't even know who he is.
Listen, you got to stop cussing at me. I'm a simple person, dude. I don't like.
I'm pissed the fuck off because I.
Yeah, I'd hung up too.
Who's that? Well, how about you just back hold on a minute. Which one of you are licensed plumbers here? Any of you licensed plumbers?
I'm gonna ask you to step back.
There you go. I love that right there. Are you a licensed plumber? Who is? You tell me who the license. I'd have gone ballistic here.
Are you a licensed plumber?
No, sir.
Okay. Are you a licensed plumber? Are you a licensed plumber?
No, but you were.
Are you a licensed plumber?
I don't have to be.
Are you a licensed plumber? Are you a licensed plumber? Okay, this is the point. Nobody here is a licensed plumber but me, right? Take your video.
I'm taking my video.
All right, by my code, when I do a sewer line, I have to have a property clean out at the road.
You're not licensed to work on that.
Hold on, come here for a minute.
Well,
Come
we're
here.
gonna show
Come
you.
here, come
We're
here,
gonna show
come
you.
here, come here for a minute.
I don't. Hey,
Hey, hold on a minute.
no,
Now,
you're
you
not
want to
gonna
talk
come
about
out
his
here
bullshit?
and talk to me
Get
and
your
my
fucking
team.
inspector
Hey,
out here.
I just
Get
got
your
off the
fucking-
phone.
Get him out here. Get him out here because he's the one that failed
You're
me.
not licensed.
Man, I gotta don't get me wrong. I've got upset with customers. I've had customers get upset with me. But at the end of the day, you got to say, hey, wait, look, here's the problem. Man, this is kind of crazy.
A public utility.
That's not a public utility when it's on his goddamn.
And there are a lot of cities that say, look, we don't want you to do the tap. That's ours. That's the cities. They should be responsible for it. And I agree wholeheartedly. Let me run right up to it and you tie it in. Now, I have tied it in an emergency situation where they're like, look, we can't get out there for about 2 days. I'm like, look, I'm going to tie it in. Y'all can come out and retie it in. You can do whatever you want to do. And they're like, Roger, I get it. Do what you got to do. So, man, this is not being handled quite the right way.
That's the inspection. That's the inspection department, North Carolina.
I just talked to the head of Union County
Get him out
Inspection.
here. Get him out here. Get
You
him out
need to
here.
back off.
No, get him out here.
No, sir. You're not
Take a
going to
breath.
cuss me or
Take a
my
breath.
team out here.
I'm
in
not
the public.
cussing you. I'm trying to
You
put
just
the point.
walked up and said,
Because
who's the
I
head
had to
of
drive 2 hours over here to put my
You're
point
not
across.
going to walk up here and
Shut up. Just shut up.
Listen.
You gonna
Man, guys, as a plumbing company owner, look, I've lost over $6,000 before. It's not a good thing, but the thing is, let's learn from it and make sure it doesn't happen again. You don't do this.
pay me, or I'm gonna take you to court, and you're
fine.
gonna pay double. And that's the point, because we know what we're supposed to do here.
And it's still got
No, you gave me bad information. If you would have told me what a good plumber would have told me, you would have said, call the county can take care of it, because it's their responsibility.
Okay, let me ask you, here is his sewer line from here to here, right?
No, sir.
No, hold on a
This
minute. Is this his sewer line right here? Is this homeowner's? Is this homeowner's sewer line right here?
No, the homeowner.
But that's not this is not what was underwater. It was underwater back there. If you would have told me the correct information, it was underwater back there.
Is this homeowner's sewer line? That's all I'm asking. Right here. Is this homeowner's sewer
Right there.
line?
Here, come over here and look here, dick. You want to be a fucking tough guy?
Fuck you.
No, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Right there. That's it.
Okay, what about it?
So that's where his
So you're
responsibility.
going to
Our
tell me,
responsibility.
you're going to tell me that every fucking place in North Carolina,
We ain't in every
right here,
fucking place in North
we go
Carolina.
right here,
Union County.
and we're supposed to know that this right here is your sewer line. When I inspect,
You're the fuck.
Oh, yeah. As a plumber, you should know it's your sewer line all the way up till the city tap. It's the homeowner city line. I get that. But at the city tap, it's all theirs. But if that's where the problem is, and here's the thing, if it was stopped up here at the house and you've got a clean out and you ran a machine in, you should be able to know how far that machine went in and ran a camera and know right where it is.
Fucking license plumber. Okay, motherfucker. No, I'm pissed the fuck off because you go run your mouth or whoever did
not running my
about
mouth.
this.
I mean, you did not do right by me as a homeowner. You did not do right by me. I called you to do a service, and you did not do right by me.
I'm pissed off because y'all didn't tell me the whole
you're
story.
pissed off,
The whole
man.
story is
I
if we
get
put a
it.
sewer line in,
Look, I
we
get
have
it,
to
but you
put a
ain't gonna
property
solve
clean out.
nothing coming out here cussing people.
You ain't gonna solve nothing by telling him I'm ripping him off when I'm not.
You were told me this would have been free if you would have told me. If you would have told me because this is the county's responsibility, the part that was underwater. This is the part that was underwater.
And guys, that's the truth right there. I want you to know this. And this is what a lot of homeowners don't know. They think because there's a sewage break out front or a sewage clog or something. A lot of plumbers will come and run a sewer machine out and go all the way to the main, and it still doesn't unclog it. Well, at that point, you tell the homeowner, hey, look, you need to call the city that the problem's on their side. And it may be unclogging it. It may be a break at it. I mean, there's a lot of different things. Once I get out to the curb, I always stop. I come back. I tell the homeowner, hey, I need you to call the city. I believe they've got a problem on their side. I'm not going to charge you right now. Call me back if they do not resolve it. And man, I've done that multiple times. I don't ever want to charge a customer for something that the city should be able and should be responsible for taking care of.
This was fine. This all was fine. This was where it was underwater.
That they would have come out here and dug this up, found their clean out, cleaned their line, dug it up and everything.
I'm
without us being
telling
involved.
you.
Yes, if you would have told me that the city.
I'm telling you on the phone, that's horse shit. We'll go to Union County tomorrow because there ain't nobody, no county member gonna come out here with a tractor and dig your line up.
That's what they do.
They do this every day, guys.
Yes.
We do it
They're
every
the
day.
only ones. You better take a picture of every one of them because they're the only ones.
They're all on
United
video.
States is going to do that because it's the goddamn law.
Well, that's why I live in Union County, baby. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
Man. Okay, later that evening. Oh, okay. No, wait. First of all, guys, and I have not seen this yet, so this is all new to me. It blows my mind that a customer, let me change that. It blows my mind that a plumbing company owner would come out and act that way in front of I'm assuming this is the city inspectors. These are the county employees. This is the homeowner. That just blows my mind. Man, you've got to be able to maintain your cool a little bit better than that.
Saying, guys, it's not fair to us. It's not fair to us to have to put this clean out here.
Then it's irrelevant.
It's not fair.
You shouldn't have showed up.
Shouldn't have done it in the first place.
Doesn't mean if it's fair or not.
Build the reputation I got. When somebody says I'm ripping them off, I'm coming over here and I'm gonna back myself up.
okay, you need to work on your presentation, man, because you speaking to everybody here badly, very poorly, very poorly.
How would you feel when you called?
It doesn't matter.
Well, dude, I have a family. I have a family to take care of, and I could have had this.
We're out here
I'm
trying
trying
to
to
fix
sound
you.
like simple men.
Well, I could have had this covered, man.
Guys, but when you come out here and you say, well, we'd have done this for free, how does that make us look? Mr. Homeowner.
They tell you.
Why not? They have
I'm
my best
assuming
interest
right
at
here.
heart. You do
I'm
not
sorry.
have my
I'm
best
still
interest.
tied up listening. I'm assuming.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
We do it
They.
all the time.
Yes.
We do it
They're
every
the
day.
only ones. You better take a picture of every one of them because they're the only ones.
They're all on video.
So catch this right here because I didn't catch it until
That's why I
it
live in Union
happened.
County, baby. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
Later that evening, right here in
only
this
thing I'm
corner.
saying,
Okay,
guys,
there you go.
It's not fair
So
to
this
us.
is what the city
Not
or
fair to
county
us.
came out and
It's clean
did.
out here.
They came out and fixed the
It's
problem.
irrelevant. You shouldn't have showed
Shouldn't
up.
have done it in the first place.
I work my butt off.
And look at this. They're down here working at the city tap, which is right where it needs to be done.
okay, you need to work on your presentation, man, because you speaking to everybody here badly, very poorly, very poorly.
And they put another clean out right here in the middle of the yard.
Well,
And I
dude,
can't
have a
tell which
family-
direction
I
it
have a
goes.
family to take
And they get
care
it
of,
covered back
and I
up.
could have had this.
Wow.
I'm trying to sound like simple men.
Well, I could have had this covered, man.
Guys, but when you come out here and you say, well, we'd have done this for free, how does that make us look? Mr. Homeowner.
They tell you.
Why not? They're trying. They have my best interest at heart. You do not
Yeah,
have my
Superior
best interest.
Plumbing and Drains LLC, man, I feel for
You don't
y'all.
think honestly, you think this guy right here was trying to rip you off?
No, I do not think he was trying to rip me off.
I've never been to your property. Do you think I was trying to rip you off?
I think that you would have given me better information. I would have been. I should have paid you for the camera, and then you should have been like, once it went down.
You're right. That's simple now.
See, because I need your expertise.
Scared the shit out of my 15-year-old daughter screaming out here. What's wrong with a bunch of grown-ass men
Thank you.
doing that?
Thank you, ma'am.
My 15-year-old daughter called me to scare. You better make this shit right. This is not acceptable.
Thank
She's
you.
in there crying.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
Call
you.
the cops.
They already on the way. Thank
We're
you.
leaving. I'm just trying to state my case.
Thank you, Mama.
I'm not trying to rip you off by no means whatsoever.
Well, you gave me very poor information then, because I should have paid you for the camera, and then you should have said, you know what? Call the county because it looks like it's past the line, and then we would have been.
See, that's the big deal right there, plumbers. Something you need to know. Call the county, call the city, call whoever is responsible for that line. Once you get out to the sidewalk, the curb, something like that, once I get that far out, I tell them, look, ma'am, call the city of. Tell them that there's a problem. You've got to stop it. It's on their side. 9 times out of 10, they'll come take care of it. They may go through the same clean out that I did. They may hydrojet it. They may camera it. They may do a lot of different things, but at least they know what to do. It's on their side. I would never just dig up a yard service and replace it all the way there, assuming that that's the problem. And then you dang sure don't want to act this way in front of your customer, in front of the neighbors, in front of everybody else. I mean, you'll end up going viral on YouTube. Just saying.
Yeah, ready, Kenny. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, sir. So you've got
Backfall. Watch this.
a level pipe right here. I mean,
Okay.
dead, completely level.
Level. No good.
So if you want water to flow downhill,
So yeah, you need to have some kind of slope,
you
right?
need to have some slope. And the more you go up here, now you've got a full bubble of reverse fall.
So he actually installed it falling back to my house.
Falling back to your house.
Okay.
And then if you go
Guys, we
to the
just shot a
willow,
video on
like how it
this
is, you've got
about
more
fall
than
and
a
back fall.
bubble. Right
Look,
here
it's
is
not a good thing.
more than a bubble reverse fall. It's not until I lift the level right there that you get fall.
Okay, so if he would have left it the way it was, I'd actually have worse
There's-
drainage
there's
than
no
when I
way that
started.
You would have had service.
Okay.
Wow. So they had Union County water out. Man. Guys, all I can tell you is look, homeowners, protect yourself. There's a lot of plumbing companies out there like this. And I don't think that most of them are intentionally doing it, but I don't think that they double check. A lot of employees are commission based, and all they want to do is sell the biggest job they can because they make more money. So check, double check, make sure to check the reviews of a company. Make sure to, go in Texas. You can go to the Texas State Board of Plumbing Examiners, look at any plumber and see if he has any discrepancies against his license, if anybody's filed complaints or charges or proven that they did something wrong. Guys, do this. Do it on a regular basis. Don't just assume that the superior plumbing company you call that comes out is going to do the right thing. A lot of times, they don't. And if you're a plumber, take this to heart. Do things the right way. Do it right each and every time. One of the people that taught me plumbing was one of my biggest mentors. And I asked him one day, why do you do it right every single time? And he said, I never want to be out in public at the hardware store or at a restaurant and have somebody come up to me and say, hey, you did me wrong, and I'm in front of my family. He said, that would break my heart. Plumbers, always try to take care of the people that you get to take care of each and every day. Anyway, guys, I hope you love this. If you did, I think you'll like this next one too.